I was raised hearing this famous saying, challenges are meant to be met and overcome. In our life, we face innumerable challenges and situations where we don't really know what and how to do. Like for example, friendship breaks, peer pressure, unable to cope up in this competitive world, and a million lot of challenges. In such situations, life gives us two options. It's either to fight or flight. So fight is when you roll up your sleeves, get ready and decide to face your fears. While flight is that you're either scared, lazy or covered with cowardice that you try to find an excuse and run away. I'm sure we all would have chosen to fly away from a situation a number of times. Cause why not? It's easy, comfortable and hardly takes any effort, right? But the problem with choosing flight is that we miss all the opportunities we get. We don't learn anything new, nor do we get recognized. And most importantly, we tend to regret our own decisions later on. We also put ourselves into the list of ordinary kind of people. For example, this is what happened in my life. I was in a situation where I had a hell a lot of homework to do, assignments, projects, and quite a lot of work being carried on from previous days. I was supposed to complete my work because teachers will soon check on us. But instead of endeavoring to complete, I would rant all day long and at the end of the day, accomplish nothing. That was when I realized that I didn't want to face the situation. I wanted to get rid of that anxiety by either sleeping, wasting time and binge watching. It was when my deadline to submit came near that I was so scared, could not cope up and everything turned topsy-turvy. That was when I regretted not doing my work earlier. But things are not the same when you choose to fight and face any situation that you come up with. It might be really hard out of the comfort zone, but once you make the first move, things will sure favor you. Once I had to give a talk online to my friends and other classmates. I was pretty bold and confident. Even if I was momentarily scared, I would tell myself, come on Thanvi, chill. Just think nobody's looking at you. It's just you and this emotionless computer. Everything was good until our offline classes started. We had a switch talk competition and I gave my name. Initially, I thought it would be held online, so I had not a thing to bother. But then the day came when I realized that it was held offline and there were a number of other talented speakers than me. That was the moment that made me so scared. These thoughts were running in my head. Oh my God, will I be able to talk? That too on-spot topics. What if I mess up in between? Or shall I just back off and play the safe game? That was when I was choosing to fly away from that situation, flight. But then I thought, okay, I've come all this long, I've given my name, and if I back off right now, I will sure be called a coward. So I thought, what is to happen will happen. So I went ahead, I heard the first three speakers, and they spoke great. It was then my turn. I went on stage, picked up my chit, and I was so happy to know that my topic was robots. It was a very easy and a debatable topic. I may have stammered a bit, but I did get all the contents right and things were in order. Later that day, I was thinking, I may or may not win, but I'm so happy that I at least participated and gave in my best. I learned so much today. A week later or so, the results were out and I was in utter amazement that I had actually shared the first place with another speaker. I was surprised. I know it's not a great thing, but I realized how important it was to make that first move and decide to face any situation you come up with. Now, if we compare and contrast fight versus flight, which do you think is the best? Is running away and being safe better, or going out of your comfort zone and having a great learning experience better? It's definitely fight and not flight, because you never know that facing a small little challenge can give you a great learning experience or lead you to a newer opportunity or maybe even an achievement. So I would like to conclude my talk by saying a ship in the harbor is safe, but that's not what the ships are built for. So all the best with all that you do. Thank you so much.